Hey, the Christmas season is here with us. It actually does mean that the year is coming to an end, and the year coming to an end means that we've had, through the softening vista of months, 12 months are quite under our feet. And there's been things that have happened throughout, the beginning of the year all the way to December right now. Trust me, folks, it's been quite interesting. There have been sad moments, but there's been very, very happy ones. The fact that life is still here and it's still going on means that ideally, the business of life, which calls upon all of us to rise to the occasion, weather the challenges, and lockstep with the prevailing situations, however sad, good, or better ones they are. As they say and as we say, life goes on, life is for the living. But ideally also means that we pay tribute to the people that didn't make it this far. And that's within the Nature's grand plan. The Byron Adera thoughts and insights. This is Byron Adera, ex-Kenya Special Forces officer, security expert, international consultant, blogger, as you can see it here, and of course a writer, and many other things. Now, on this platform, where you've been a very critical contributor, we've had to discuss quite a few things. And as a recap for the year, let me just tell it to you that we've had to have quite a number of things that are going down on the three major platforms that we're speaking to. One, security and safety. We've talked about community and its leadership, and we've also talked about health and fitness. And so going down the road of security and safety, which is deep in us, it's been quite interesting, and we've had to have quite a few contributions. And I know for sure if you visit Byron Adera, the YouTube channel, you'll feed on quite a number of things that we've had to talk about. And most importantly and critically, we should be reminded at this particular point in time, as we go into the festive season, trust me, life has not taken a break. And of course, the other bad things that happen in life have also not taken a break. They've not come to a sudden halt because the festivities are here. Much as we are merrymaking and going through what the situation and the period brings to us, there's ill-intentioned individuals, and let me call you to take quite a bit of stock of what's been going on. Check this out, and here's the highlight to you as to what's happened throughout the year. I mean, if you have to talk to the parents back in the village, you go and you see the enthusiasm on their faces, man. It's amazing. Yeah. But you get there and they want to connect with their grandchildren, and they're really touched. And they can't reach you. You are there physically, but you're not there. Yeah. And people are busy taking pictures with snakes, grasshoppers, goats, whatever. And it amounts to nonsense because someone have a world away.
I can imagine how you can take a photo with a selfie with a grasshopper.
That takes a lot of acrobatics, yes. I tell you.
And I'm not talking about the locusts, by the way.
Today was predominantly leg day. Monday blues, leg day for me. But then of course it was past. I do intensity training, so in most cases it's whole body workout. So I mean, just as a a little bit of a demo here, what happened today. Let's start it off. Let's do that. To play with us, and you can do several variations of push-ups. So wide goes in first, and then of course you can have really eating into your triceps. That's it, nice and comfy. There's a coffee. Oh, this favorite one. And take it slow.
I don't know if I'll be speaking for masses, but we as Kenyans,
Yes.
we are in the habit of not asking questions.
Yes. You're not curious.
It is high time we start asking questions. If you're moving to a new house,
Yeah.
you're going to rent a place and you're moving into a new house, tell your landlord that I am going to change
Yeah.
the locks.
Yes.
I will have your locks
Yeah.
put
aside.
when I'll be moving. I'll put them back under my cost. See, they usually leave. They pay, what is it called?
Service
Service charge.
service
charge. No, there's a deposit.
The deposit,
Yes, you pay a deposit.
you
That
take care of
that
it.
is the work of the deposit.
Something went loose mentally, because I remember he took off the shoes, threw one, said, nimekutanguliza mbele nitakupata huko, and then took out the other one, anarusha mbele anasema nitakupata huko. And then all of a sudden the guy transforms into a vampire. He wants to bite everybody that nears him. So many months down the line, I get a call from a friend. Have you checked the papers today? Today's news. I say, no, not yet. You are a celebrity. You are one of the people who have been selected.
I remember the newspaper had,
we were 450 that were shortlisted. Yes. 480. 480.
Okay.
Yeah. 480.
That's way back in 2005.
2005.
Yes.
Yeah. So you feel the jitters, you feel the adrenaline rushing in, and all of a sudden you start acting like a military guy.
Even before you
go for the interview. You are done military fatigue from time to time. You change your walking style. Little did you know that there's a big task waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Ahead.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we also talked about community and leadership. And quite undeniably, the society we live in today is, a community of people. And the basic unit of that society is the family. And so we did talk about, we did take stock of what happens in terms of the societal dynamics and the way we shape in as human beings that cohabit that kind of generational, happenings. And of course, the impact of either our leadership or lack of the same, lack of stewardship or lack of mentorship, as they call it, and of course, the outcomes of that. So we did introduce, interestingly, throughout the softening vista of months, or perhaps now years for that matter, on this platform, the dual series. And the dual series, as my language puts it, is a fireplace. So as a young man, I did witness the kind of mentorship that was going down around the fireplace. So we did have that quite kicking in. And so with regards to the society we live in today, as Ralph Waldo Emerson did say, concentration is the secret strength in business, in war, in politics, and indeed in the management of the whole sum total of human affairs. Are we managing ourselves right? And so, on this platform, please do find in the highlights that are embedded herein, most of those, or all of those things that we talked about as regards community and leadership. Here is to you.